Guys,
it's Serrano
and Dudley, and we have a deck profile here today. It is our friend's MegaColony Deck, so we're gonna get started on it.
Okay, so my starting Vanguard is machining little B. So it's machining because the whole deck is pure machining, so it helps for my G4 effect to go through. Even though its effect is kind of not as helpful, but then it helps with some other cards. So that's my starter. And then up next is the trigger lineup. It might be a little odd because it doesn't run the normal 8-4-4. So it'll be 4 heals,
Generic.
4 stands, 4 draws, and then 4 crits.
One thing I really didn't like about it though is because they have
Not many people expect it, but it works at times.
the first one only had 3 jobs.
Rainbow.
Up next is my grade 1 lineup. 3 perfect guards and 1 quintet wall. Sometimes I need an extra guard. Also sets up for my other grade 3s, the Legion. 3 Cockatoos.
Oh, pressure card.
3 Locusts. That one's for filter and hand fixing. 4 machining black soldier. 2 machining. Oh wait,
Those are the grade ones.
those are great ones.
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
And then my grade 2 lineup is a little less, so 2 machining.
No, why don't you run 2?
Reason why I went 2 because it's kind of expensive a little bit, but I use it for utility, so I could put into soul something and then combo with the mosquito later in my grade 3 lineup.
All right.
For
12 case.
The Legion mate for the tarantula, and then my grade 3 lineup is really weird. So standard will be 4 of the tarantula, which is the Legion mate. It's really good.
It's amazing.
If it reveals while in Legion a persona of itself during drive check, I could spend the Vanguard, which is the main point of MegaColony right now. And then the next grade 3 is 2 War Sickles, but then I need 2 more because the counterblast ability to summon a unit from the soul. So it keeps 4 presents.
But then why not run Stag Beetle? Stag Beetle when it's placed, Soul Blast, call 2 rear guards, aiming your soul onto the rear guards.
I'll prefer it with the 11k, so it could keep defense if it gets a trigger, so they don't just poke at it.
Alright.
And then 2 Spark Hercules. I'm supposed to swap these out for these ones, but
I like them. I think they apply a lot of pressure. Because it rests all your opponent's units, and then it gets plus 10 in a crit. I think it would be a good late finisher.
I might change it later though if they come out with an enabler. So early game pressure will be really nice. And then last one is 1 Break Ride.
Yeah, because it's not mocking, so or machining, or whatever it's called, and it really hurts the deck. It does. Okay, so those are the grade 3s. Now onto the strides.
Standard grade 4 lineup right now, just for the machining until maybe the next box. It'll be 4 generic of the what's it called?
Deforestation Mutant Deity Jagged Devil.
And then the main MVP is 4 Machine Destroyers.
This card shouldn't exist.
He shits on a lot of decks. It stops a lot of stride decks too, because when it stuns the Vanguard, and even if they stride, it still stays in the same state.
So if you stride, if you have a rusted Vanguard and you think strides in a stand that it does, and you're gonna stride rusted, and you're gonna feel really dumb afterwards.
And then your opponent laughs.
So it's a 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Also,
and it does. You can actually use all 4 copies because
yeah,
it's
it
not
doesn't have a
it's not counterblast 1.
it just counts someone no persona flip. But you need machining.
And the counterblast.
The only oddball part which is difficult for the deck right now is the 4 draws.
Because the draws they didn't give them machining.
Yeah. But later it might be better because we get a crit, I believe.
And it has an effect.
With an effect, and then we also get a new Legion that has 2 pairs, but then I don't know what they do yet.
Yeah. Right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile, and remember to rate, comment, like, subscribe, and let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. And thank you.